Now I kind of see why you stay where you belong.
Oh, Adrielle, thank you. Oops, I said thank you. Sorry. Oops, I said sorry too. See what I did there? Let me hold your hand. Thank you for making that video because that is who you really are. You see, you want to make it seem like you're being empathetic and oh, you know, they're really lower class. But then at the end, you basically want to rub it in, you know, implying, you know, you make as much money as you do. Well, let me hold your hand. Because, Adrielle, if you hadn't noticed, you are going down. You have no skills. You offer this world nothing. Nothing. You're a 33-year-old woman, 32, 33-year-old woman with no skills. You were a teacher's aide and you couldn't even do that right. So, Adrielle, like that, your income is going to be gone. May not happen right now, but in the very near future, it's going to be gone. And you will find yourself back on food stamps. The mere fact that you have been poor, not even upper lower class, you have been poor, living off the government, which there's no shame in that. At least for most people. For you, there should be because you're a piece of shit. But the fact that you once were lower poor class and you had the audacity to come and make a video like this. Sounds to me like those cliquey teachers are the reason that you're making that video. Sounds to me like where you're living in Pittsburgh. Sounds to me like you're getting an awful lot of dirty looks. And Adrielle, you keep like flaunting that you're living in this mansion. It's a fucking rented apartment. It's a duplex. You're making as much money as you claim. You should own something. But you can't. Why? Because you blow through money like water. So when this app goes goodbye, or if it doesn't, you will tank. It's already happening. And you start being in the low poor class again, you won't be able to afford that $3,000 a month apartment. Which, look up mansion and what would qualify as a mansion. Because your square footage in your mansion apartment is not a mansion. Not even close to a mansion. My old home that we owned, we sold it, made a profit. We owned it, Adrielle, owned it, didn't rent it. That square footage was only 300 less than what you have right now. You're flexing, and you have no right to flex because you don't have a pot to piss in. And you make all that money doing absolutely nothing, might I add. But you make all that money and you don't have a pot to piss in. Hell, look at your nails. You can't even afford to get your nails done. At least take the time to do them yourself. Oh, that's right, you can't because you're live streaming 24/7. My bad. You're a disgrace to humankind. You truly are. And that's why I say anyone who supports you and sends you even a penny should be ashamed of themselves. People need to reward good, honest, hardworking people, not shitty-ass people like you who are entitled, self-absorbed, and at the end of the day, a fucking nobody. That is what you are, a nobody. And boy, if I'm ever in the town of Pittsburgh, you Bet your bottom dollar I'll be looking out for you, because I would love to meet you in person. Because I think I would be able to smack down that little attitude you've got. Nothing irritates me more than your freaking attitude that you've got for no good reason. You have no right to have that attitude. You've done nothing to earn it. You live entitled. Like I said, in the blink of an eye, Adrielle, it's going to be gone. You mark my words, it's going to be gone. And you will be back on those food stamps. And that's the day I'm going to laugh my ass off.